So hello, today is breadboard time. I wanted to explain you the basics of such a breadboard, and this one is a really easy one, a small one, but it's good for telling the basic principle. So if you want to start making your own circuits, then you have here all these points where you can stick in electrical components. This upper row here is connected to each other. So just for random, let's say I have these yellow and this green wire, and I stick now this green wire in here, in this group of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, and now I stick in this yellow wire in this here, and then basically these two wires, they are already connected together because all these points here above are connected together. And then for the middle part, so in the middle part, these uppers are connected in a top to down manner, so only these here, and I'll show you here with colors which ones are connected together, but the uppers are not connected to the lower ones. And so if I stick in, for example, this one here, this yellow wire, and I stick this green wire in here, they are connected to each other, these two wires, because they are in the same vertical column. But if I stick now this green wire in here, and then right next to it the yellow wire, they are not connected together because there is no connection between these two vertical columns. And so on the bottom it is the same. I show you by a color which ones are connected together. And then, like the lower row is connected together with all points, just like the upper row was. And why this is the standard layout in many breadboards is that you connect your, when you have a battery, you have always plus is always a wire color for plus, and you connect the battery then to the, let's say, the upper points, and then oftentimes you see black wire used for the negative or ground pole of the battery. And as I have here, sometimes you also see blue for negative, and so I connect here a blue wire. And then you have here your battery connector. So let's assume these ends here were connected to a battery pole, positive and negative. Doesn't matter for the moment, it's just for explaining how it works. So let's assume here's a battery connected. And then there, if you do a circuit, I have found a black wire here, so we can simulate the battery with this black and red wire. And then if you have the battery on these two rails, so to say, upper rail and lower rail, then we can start making connections. And what you often do is you take your connection from the negative rail down here, and you connect it up via a little such a bridge wire, and you connect then, now the negative is connected to this lower vertical row. And now you can go ahead and you can connect like just such a resistor. You connect the lower part here, and because the lower part here you have connection to the lower rail, and now so you have now connected this negative battery pole or ground to your via this bridge here to this vertical roll to the lower part of your resistor here, and then the lower part of the resistor then sticks over here. It connects to this upper vertical column. And now if you want to make the circuit complete, you have to go back to positive because the circuit is not completed yet. And then what you can do is you make this last section here, you connect it with such a small jumper wire. And now we are connected all the way from negative to the resistor over here, and then again to positive. And if there would be a battery now in between these two connectors here, which is easy to do, then we would have a full circuit and there would be current flowing through this circuit. So just to print the circuit here so you can see. And that would be it. Thanks for your attention.